Hey, what's up, my people? I ain't been on here in a minute. Talk my little piece. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of something. Since it's been a while. I like to get on here from time to time and just give a little piece of my mind, how I think. We all see each other. Everybody see each other. Social media. People make posts, but you know what I mean. A lot of times we don't really break down that person. We don't understand that person. So some shit go down. We don't really know that person. So I try to get on here and give y'all some of my mind so y'all can see how I think about certain things in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? But today, I just want to talk about the energy, man. And it's like a lot of us talk about energy. We speak energy. It's a trending thing to speak on energy. You know what I'm saying? All type of energies going on. Everybody throwing that word out there. But how many people really breaking it down and understanding it? You know what I'm saying? Understand where that energy go. And I ain't trying to get to nothing too deep, talking about no spiritual, no nothing, none of that. I'm talking about just the energy, bro. When you bring, you know what I mean? Like, you having a bad day. It's finally crazy, like how you have a bad day, and then all of a sudden, more and more things throughout that day happen bad. It might be one or two things that kicked you off with this bad day, but then more and more things throughout this day just keep happening, and then a lot of people don't understand it or know how to break it down. But man, that's that energy, man. You know what I mean? Just for example, man. You know what I mean? Me and my girl, we had a little I'm gonna call it argument, misunderstanding. We was pretty mad at each other. You know what I mean? I took that shit into the whole day yesterday. You know what I mean? Had a little attitude. People coming around. That's all I'm talking about with them. You know what I mean? I'm bringing that energy. And if you know me, you know you come around me, man. You don't get that from me. You know it's always something motivational, something positive. Man, it's to some people they don't even think I can get thrown off my square the way I got thrown off. So you know what I mean? So the energy I bring, it usually things come back to me for the energy that I put out. It reflects the energy that I put out. And even the same, I could say negative. Like yesterday, had this little attitude. I was in this fucked up feeling. I'm all that day thinking about how I'm gonna go home and talk shit, or how I'm finna kick this argument back up so I can get what I want to say out. And my whole energy was off. And I ain't gonna say I was right or wrong about what I was mad about, what happened. I'm just gonna say it's the energy that I brought. You know what I'm saying? I brought that to everybody around me. You know what I mean? My guy come up there, he might have just been coming up there to talk and vent about something else, but just because the energy I was presenting, it might have made him leave and get to think about something about his life, or something about, you know what I mean, his girl or something, because you pushing that with people. You know what I mean? Like, wonder how sometimes you arguing with you having a conversation with your buddy or your home girl or something, and you good, you in a good mood, and then they get to talking about what's going bad with them or their relationship or some sad ass situation they got going on, something that's just the energy get low, and then all of a sudden your energy low, and all of a sudden you thinking about your mate, or you thinking about what you got going on, or you stressing, and you wasn't even on that. You know what I'm saying? But that's that energy, and it's powerful. But like yesterday, I'm talking about I'm giving that energy to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come around, I'm holding it in myself. I ain't even feeling myself. And I go to do my oil change, get a couple cars knocked out. Glad this ain't happening on the customer cars, but I go to do my own oil change. You know what I'm saying? Oil filter stuck on, tight ass spot, stuck on. I'm talking about took me hours. I didn't get home till like 8, 9 o'clock. Took me hours though. You know what I'm saying? And that shit happens. It does. But it's crazy that when I'm feeling good and good shit going on for me, and I'm thinking positive, even if shit ain't good going on for me, but I just keep that positive light, and I just stay in that positive light, that positive energy. It's crazy how shit just work out. It's crazy how shit just come to me. That energy come to me. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of way it work out. I could have thousands of bills around the corner ready to be due, and that energy of just knowing it's gonna be good, it's gonna be happy, not stressing, and everything work out. But yesterday, first time in a long while, I carried this energy that was negative, and I carried it a little too long. And a lot of people might not even look at this or dissect it the way I'm dissecting it, but that situation, I believe, occurred because of my energy. You know what I'm saying? My car being stuck in the shop, I had to get a ride from my homeboy to pick kids up. I had to, like, it was a lot going down. He in there trying to help me all night. I had to do a lot of work, man. I had to weld something. Man, I had to go crazy just to get this thing off this car. And it's the simplest thing. But the energy that I had. And we talked about it in there because my dude's big on the energy too. You know what I'm saying? But we talked about it in there, and it was like, the energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You in here with this negative vibe. Every day I'm in here positive, something positive. I'm pushing this to other people. Maybe something, they might leave me and something positive might happen, or they might think of something positive. That's the guy I be. You know what I'm saying? But now that guy harvests this negative energy, and this negative situation happened to me. On top of me also, I'm already mad. Then this something happened that make me even madder. And it's like, damn, and I had to catch it. Like, cause I've been down that path, and I'm sure we all have, where you're thinking, damn, every time I turn around, something bad after something bad after something bad, but never in there did actually correct the thinking and the energy of it, man. No, it's hard for me to break it down. I don't got the whole science to it. I ain't PhD'd up in none of this. I'm just talking from a guy from my experience and from what I see a lot. And, you know, who knows, this might just help somebody else change something about their energy. Even if it's one person that do one thing different today, tomorrow, I feel like I did my part here. So I just want to talk about this energy, man. You got to keep that energy. You got to focus it on the good. You got to harvest it on the good. You know what I mean? A lot of times we get stuck on the negative things, and we get stuck on things that can keep continuing to bring us down, when you gotta look at the things that you winning on. Even in the hardest situation, even the toughest, hardest situation, it's something in there that you can focus on that help your energy stay good, so that you can receive more good energy. You know what I'm saying? If this sound like Spanish to you, it probably is. Because you probably ain't playing with that type of energy yet. You probably don't understand it. You don't understand your... I can't even say that. I ain't saying nothing about me. What I say is right. All right. I'm just trying to give y'all my light. You know what I mean? I'm going to get a little better at making these videos. Get a little bit more organized. Probably jot stuff down. I'm going to get more focused. But, I mean, this is what I feel like I need to be doing, man. At least just taking a few moments out of my day. It ain't going to hurt just to... Even if I touch one person, you know what I'm saying, with something that from my life that can help them. Because I know I touch people every day in my immediate circles, in my immediate people in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's things that I do motivate and help, try to change and help their situations every day. So this is just me trying to bring it on a more broad scale. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I can touch more people. You know what I mean? Interact with more people that just need that extra little something. Somebody saying something to them, the extra little push. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be me keeping this energy up and being more consistent with this. You know what I mean? So be looking out for a little bit more content, man. But like I said, energy. Got to keep it energy. Try to keep it positive, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep it positive. Like, I can't even begin to speak on how many people I know that kept that same energy, that negative ass energy in every situation. They find the negatives and the bads and the wrongs, and not even look at the brights. And it's like, why I keep coming? Why I keep coming? Why I keep coming? You know me, my shit ain't lined up perfect. My shit ain't all the way together perfect. But I make it happen, and I keep that energy and that faith, and I like make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And somehow it always come to me. The energy I'm sitting there right now was just a minute ago, almost finna stress like, damn, I got this coming up. I gotta pay this, that. And somebody just text me, oh, I need you to do this, a pretty decent job. You know, it's just like, let me shut up. Let me continue knowing it's gonna happen. Let me continue keeping this energy, pushing out this energy, because this universe gonna get it back. And I don't know if universe, God, whatever, they gonna give it back. You just gotta give it out. So, man, I ain't gonna take up too much of y'all time, man. I just want to get on here and say a few words, and then hope I touch somebody, man. Y'all have a good day. Peace.